Sports clubs play a vital role in our local communities, allowing local residents a chance to take part in weekly physical activity and be a part of their local communities. Behind the scenes at these sports clubs, volunteers work tirelessly to ensure the club runs each week, from manning the club bar to organising club fixtures. However, unfortunately, since the end of COVID in 2022, we've seen a decline in these volunteer numbers. That's why we've decided to partner with North Herts District Council to provide sports clubs with a volunteer consultation, allowing you to tell us your thoughts about the challenges to recruiting and retaining volunteers. We'll take the results of these consultations and work with industry experts at North Herts CVS and Herts Sports and Physical Activity Partnership to provide you with toolkits and advice on how to recruit and retain volunteers better.
Hi, I'm Gary Ayres and I'm a volunteer coach at Hitchin Rugby Club. I volunteer at the rugby club because it's my boyhood club. I've been here since I was really small. I live in Hitchin. I've got a love for the game. I also work within rugby, so my role is with Saracens Rugby Club, so I've got a strong link, so I try to give back. There's just a really good family-run club vibe. You see all the coaches that volunteer on a Sunday morning. We've got 650 mini and youth members. It's a really locally run club, and we do get some benefits obviously from the bar, and we've got a gym, and we've got a brand new changing facility. So the club is obviously trying to reinvest and build and grow. It's just a nice place to be. We need volunteers to come and help us organising kit, fixtures. We do special mentions like jugs and tankards for players that reach landmarks, so we need volunteers to get that going as well. We do school outreach programmes as well, so we go into the local school. We literally back onto Priory School there, so we're in there a lot as well. Just to sustain ourselves as a club, it's just so important that we get people volunteering and putting their hand up to do things. Even if it's just to screw a light bulb in, it all helps. It's getting more of the younger generation involved. They're going to be the future of the club, and it's also getting some of the older generation to pass on their knowledge and sort of work together from running all of it together rather than separate playing side and facility side. I think COVID sort of just gave people the realisation they can do other things with family or whatever it may be. But yeah, it is a struggle, and it has been you've seen a significant decline in the volunteering since COVID.
Sports clubs are vital to the landscape of sport and physical activity. They give opportunities to thousands of people all across Hertfordshire to be active, and if we do achieve the dream and we do get everyone active across the whole country, we need somewhere for them to go, and sports clubs provide that natural home for people to start, thrive and continue in their sport participation. The needs of sports clubs are ever changing, ever evolving, so it's vital that we constantly consult with our sports clubs to make sure that our offer is always reflecting the needs of the modern community sports sector. Therefore, the results of this piece of work and this project will go a long way to making sure that our offer really is helpful, resourceful and impactful to the sports clubs of North Hertfordshire.
Hi, my name's Hannah Morgan-Gray. I am the co-founder and a volunteer instructor here at Climb Hitchin, and I'm also CEO at North Herts and Stevenage CVS. We specifically work with sports clubs through a partnership with Hertfordshire Sports and Activity Partnership, who fund us to give free membership to sports clubs across North Herts and Stevenage. So they get free membership for a year, and we can give them advice, guidance, support them with governance, recruiting volunteers and any support they need, probably funding. Volunteers are the lifeblood of all sports clubs. We literally can't survive without them. There's so many roles that sports clubs fulfil, from ensuring safeguarding is up to date policies and being handled properly with safeguarding leads, from ensuring that all your policies and procedures are up to date, taking bookings, managing subs. There's just so many roles, coaching, going to events and competitions. It's just endless, and those roles are all carried out by many sports clubs, all by volunteers entirely. COVID meant that there was a big decline in the numbers of volunteers. A lot of older people decided not to return to their volunteer roles. Then we were followed by the cost of living crisis, which meant people had less money and needed to prioritise working. So time is a huge barrier to volunteering at the moment because people are so busy and they're having to prioritise income above volunteering in their spare time. Feedback from the active in the community consultation is vital. We can use this to understand what are the gaps in volunteering. Where are you needing volunteers most? What skills are missing from that volunteer pool? And what are the problems you're facing with terms of recruiting and retaining your volunteers in the community?
To give us your thoughts on the challenges to recruiting and retaining volunteers, and for a chance to win a £100 equipment voucher for your club, click the link and complete our volunteer consultation.